6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Bamba misses. Ball against Brunson. Here's George. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Bamba finds Johnson. Outside Brogdon. Now Randall. Ball against Brunson. Back to Brogdon. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team, no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Now here's Bamba. Up top, Randall. Pulls up. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Paul. George outside. Back to Paul. Over Brunson. That's good from Paul. On the assist by George.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
Outside Brunson. Brogdon, the pass to Bamba. Buries it down low. Bamba's gotten his second bucket. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside heel. Back to Paul. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role granted.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Now here's Paul. From the high post. The rebound by Bamba.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Brogdon, the pass to Brunson. Randall with it. Back to Brunson. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Randall. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Adams. And that was good.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. you too can become an NBA player.
And that one misses. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Remarkable poise from the swingman. Johnson doesn't let some rough defense deter him from cashing in.
Back to Paul for three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Bamba. Brogdon. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Brogdon against Paul. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. 5th, the Heat.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Mama, the pass to Brunson. Now Brogdon. Back to Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Hield passes to George. Back to Hield. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Back to Hield. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
We see the offensive IQ, Keldon. He has a terrific feel for when to fire off the dribble.
Outside Hield. Pass to Love. Back to George. Hield with the ball. Left side Paul. Shoots over Randall. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 7 points in the game. Toronto trailing. Now a timeout called by Toronto. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And here we can check out the story for Kevin Love. Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Pass to George. Launches a 3. The Heat rebound. Adams, shot's good.
Steven Adams.
Adams has got 6.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Randall outside. was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensive foul.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes
That's
inside.
his second
And for
personal
Julius
foul.
Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his
At the
career.
line
Greg.
for your
Oh,
Raptors.
man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
The free throw drops for Randle.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Beverly. Blocked!
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Shot clock at 5. Beverly, the pass to Young. Can't connect from short range. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Back to Beverly. Outside Young. Ball drives in. Blocked! From deep, Johnson knocks down the long J. Johnson's got 9 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Randle. It doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Beverly outside. The ball's knocked loose. Randle against Iguodala. Pass to Johnson. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Heat ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Raptors with some changes. Williams is checked in for Julius Randle, and Harris is subbed in for Johnson. And Miami with a change here too. DiVincenzo's checked in. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Right side Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Harris. Looney with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
George outside. Pass to Iguodala. No good with the triple. And here's Brunson. Harris outside. It's blocked.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Here's Kennard. Iguodala with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to George. Beverly outside. Now DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. That shot off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Brunson. Here's Williams. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to George. Beyond the arc. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Here's Kennard. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Harris passes to Brunson. Kennard outside. Tipped. Kennard against DiVincenzo. Some solid defense from Williams.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Brunson passes to Kennard. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3 in the key. Miami ball. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors.
Miami trailing.
Martin.
George outside. From outside the arc. No good that time. What a performance for Keldon Johnson. He's been the story for the Toronto Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And for the Heat, they're shooting about 41%, setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Kevin Love. Buddy Hield is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Counted from distance.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now here's George. Outside Hield. The 3 ball. They get it again. Adams, the pass to DiVincenzo. Knocked loose. Now here's Randall. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to George. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's Johnson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Working that in-between area, Johnson has a nice mid-range game.
Now here's Hield. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside. Here's Johnson to the wing, right side. Fade away. Tries again. The shot misses. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. George passes to DiVincenzo. Now here's Adams. Can they get it? Good work defensively by Randall.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Good work there as it goes.
Well, how does Love come up with this? Effort, energy. Look at the competitive spirit.
Bamba, that's good. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses realizes and executes well in their offensive attack.
Now a timeout called by Miami. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Brunson, he's checked in for Martin. And Miami with a change here too. Chris Paul, he's checked in for George. Pass to Hield. Fires from deep. Here's Adams. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Outside Brunson. From deep, Johnson. Miami grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Paul. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Here's Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams. And Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. He gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
So he gets them both. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Brunson against Paul. Randall outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Miami grabs the miss. Adams got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the bucket is good. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Here's Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Now here's Paul. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to DiVincenzo. Love up top. Checked by Randall. And stolen by Brunson. With the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Adams got 8 points here in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Brunson passes to Bamba. Over Adams. Bamba misses. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Outside heel. Pass to Love. And the layup is good. Love's got his second basket of the game.
The body control of Love after he takes the hit. Strong finish.
And here's Brogdon. DiVincenzo covering. And here's Randall. Back to Brogdon. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Brogdon missing. The Heat have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Paul. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside heel. Love, high post. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country. I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
Now here's Williams. And again, no good by Toronto. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Beverly against Kennard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
When defending Patrick Beverly, it's hard to match his level of energy and activity.
Patrick Beverly taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Beverly.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
He's off on the second. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Looney. Back to Brunson. Looney with the ball. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Here's a 3 from Paul. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. The Raptors with a lead. Now Harris. Guarded by Heel. Now here's Looney. Pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Paul passes to Beverly. Harris against Heel. Back to Beverly. From behind the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Heel against Harris. Drilled from 11 feet out. And it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Outside Paul. Pass to Beverly. Up and over Kennard. And again, the Heat missing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Beverly for three. Sinks the tray. Hey, Beverly's gotten 4 this quarter.
Spacing the floor. This is what they need from Patrick Beverly on the offensive end.
Williams' shot is good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball against Brunson.
2 minutes.
Ball can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
That one drops for him.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now here's Iguodala. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Beverly. Here's Hield. Pounded by Harris. Fades back. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Hield's gotten his first points in this one. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Heat. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Beverly. Here's Young. And Miami again with the bucket.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Pass to Looney. Now Harris from the arc. He buries it from 3. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
To the inside. Fires the 3, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hield finds Young. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Kennard. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
And so it's Toronto liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shot, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Make some noise, Toronto!
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing here from Steven Adams.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Julius Randle out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
Back to Randle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Randle's got 7 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Adams. George outside. Outside Love. Jacks up a 3. Paul shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Brogdon. 11 feet out. Drained it for 2 points. He's got 9.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Now here's Adams. Covered by Bamba. George for 3. Here's Adams. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And it's Randle with the jam.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Randle inside, covered by Love. Randle, good.
One thing we knew Randle could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Outside Hield. Outside Paul. Pass to George. From deep. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adams, the pass to Love. Shoots over Randle. And Love with the basket on the assist by Adams.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Randle against Love. And here's Johnson. Now Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Love. Randle pulls down the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside Johnson. Brunson with it. Brogdon with the ball. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Martin, he's checked in for Toronto.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Cody Martin.
Four on the clock. Shot from 12. He got a piece of it. Martin against Hield. Pass to Paul. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got 14.
Agile move by CP3, navigating the contact and getting his shot.
Johnson with it. George defending. Here's Randall. Drills it from deep. And the Raptors lead by 15.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
They have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. George outside. The three. And no good. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Ball finds Hield. Now George. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. George has got 6 in the quarter.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, third of the night.
Brogdon against Paul. Brogdon, the pass to Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Love for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Johnson. Can't hit that time. Hield with the defensive effort.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
Toronto's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now here's Brogdon. Over Paul. Second shot opportunity. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got 8 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
George for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. 18 points for him.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Pass to Randall. He shoots. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Raptors lead by 16. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
B.A., what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level. Looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
Now here's Adams. 18 points for him. Out to Hield. Here's the 3. On target from range. Hield's got his second bucket on the night.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Randall. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
And here's George, covered by Johnson. And the shot goes in. George has got 8 here in this quarter.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
And Toronto calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Crew. Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Crew.
Looney's checked in for Toronto. Kennard comes in for Randall. Beverly, he's checked in for Miami. And it's the Raptors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Johnson. For three. Rebounded by Hield. And the Heat shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kevon Looney picks one up.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Buddy Hield. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hield hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Kennard on the wing. Martin outside. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Hield. Here's Adams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle. Getting the shot off despite the foul.
Steven Adams.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you night in and night out is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Brogdon against Adams. Kennard on the wing. From deep, Johnson. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to George. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Now here's Kennard. 7 points in the game. Martin inside. Love's there. Martin misses. Well, the Heat's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Adams. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A consistent hard worker. It's fun to see Steven Adams get his offensive game going.
Pass to Martin. Kennard outside. Charity stripe shot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Kennard's got 9 points.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And the basket by Hield.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Kennard outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Looney. Adams covering. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Steven Adams.
At the line for Toronto, Kevon Looney. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And the Raptors making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Outside heel. Pass to George. From deep. They grab their own miss. Adams, shot's good.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Outside Brogdon. That shot, no good. Healed with the defensive effort. George for 3. Sinks it from distance. George has got 11 in the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Pass to Johnson. Now Brogdon. Guarded by Hield. 5 on the clock. Step back shot. And it's Brogdon missing. Miami trailing. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Hield missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Brogdon. Fires the 3. Again Brogdon missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Beverly, the pass to George. And the 3-pointer goes. And now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Toronto Raptors. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Kevin Love out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's George in at the small forward position. Now here's George. Here's Paul. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
Pass to Randle. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Lets it go from 11. George's shot is off. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Brunson. Outside for Randle. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Randle's got 23.
That's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Paul passes to Hield. Pass to Love from downtown. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Brunson passes to Bamba. Over Adams. Bamba misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Heald. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Bamba's got 11 rebounds in the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Now here's George. Outside Heald. Back to George. And there's another one for the Heat.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And Toronto calls time here.
Fans, we need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Brunson. Randall, pass to Brunson. Good on the shot. And the Raptors lead by 5.
For a while, Julius Randle was an underrated passer. That's no longer the case.
Heald against Brogdon. Left side Heald. Here's George. Unable to get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Heald against Johnson. Outside Brunson. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Paul passes to Adams. Here's George, covered by Johnson. They get the rebound. Adams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Randall against Love. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Hield. And here's Love. Shoots over Randall. And it's Love missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Miami foul. Buddy Hield. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Brunson.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Ball against Brunson. Back to George. Over Johnson. Nice shot by George. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
Back to Brunson. From 11 feet away. Yes, on the jumper.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Outside Hield. Randall against Love. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randall.
The defender out of position. Love smartly taking advantage.
Shooting for Miami, Kevin Love, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Love.
One of the many impressive things about Kevin Love, the way he's reshaped his body since entering the league.
Love drops them both. The Raptors have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Down low. Here's Bamba. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Paul. Hield up top. Over Brogdon with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Adams has got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Johnson. George with a steal. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Heat now.
Who's got Stevens?
Outside Paul.
Hey, yo, right there.
Outside Hield. Puts up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Left side Hield. Pass to George. Here's Paul. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by George.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Brunson against Paul from 12 feet. Brunson misses. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's George. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Brunson. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Miami trailing. George passes to Hield. Right side Love. George against Johnson. Pass to Adams. Fades away. That one's wide left. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. A good look from Johnson. And the Raptors miss again.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Paul. Out to Hield. To tie it up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 8 assists in the game.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
That one's no good.
Given everything he's got, Keldon Johnson's a guy you want on your side. Why? He doesn't let up.
Pass to Hield. Over Brogdon. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Toronto with the ball. Randall with it. Trying to get back on track. Oh, Adams with the block.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Now here's Paul. Brunson defending. Hield passes to Adams. Now here's George. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Fans, we need you to dance loud right now for your North Side Crew. Get loud, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew. Fans, we need you to dance loud right now for your North Side Crew.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Pass to Brogdon. And here's Brunson. Shoots over Paul. And that one's good for Brunson. And the Raptors lead by 2.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
George outside. Lets it go from 11. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by George.
I love seeing Chris Paul come alive on these possessions. He's an exceptional shooter who does not back away in big moments.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time. 2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Over Love. Randall can't hit. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hield. Now Love. Back to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Brogdon. And it's Hield missing. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And it's Randall with the jam.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
Johnson against George. Hield on the wing. Left side Love. Man, that one is right through the heart. Love's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The ability to finish under pressure, that's something K-Love brings to the table.
Brunson passes to Randall. Over Love. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to George. To take the lead. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
An elite player in this league. I mean, George understands he needs to come through at the line in clutch moments.
2 shots.
Clutch free throw.
Well, he's been the guy on a few teams, so Paul George is ready for moments like this.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Brunson passes to Randall. It's stolen by Love. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hield from outside. And nails the tray.
What poise from Hield when the heat is on. He just locks in on getting his team what they need, a bucket.
Timeout called, the Raptors. They're losing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Looking to end the run. Nice D from Paul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jalen Brunson. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Miami, Chris Paul at the line for 2.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Brogdon. It's rebounded by George. Now Paul. So the Heat win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.